Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings to you all. Namaste. With my disclaimers, I'm going to get them out the way. I am not a psychic, I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light energy from the Most High Creator, my ancestral team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe. So, this is in the purest energy possible. We remove any negative entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and all that negative ish is out the door. We keep this space divinely protected by our archangels and the Most High Creator. So, this is never to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I am one reader, and you may resonate with another reader, which is a-okay with me. Find the reader that is best for you. Always keep in mind that your free will, your discernment is always a key factor, as well as your intuition, regardless of a collective message or a personal reading. You are your own person. So that is why I say I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger. We channel in this energy. I'm going to go with it. It's not for debates. It's a non-judgment zone as well, and I'm just here to deliver the message that I'm receiving in this moment, space, and time. So if it don't resonate, don't fit the Cinderella slipper, and don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. You know, who want to walk in uncomfortable shoes if it don't fit? Don't do that to yourself. So for those of you who have subscribed, I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm always humbled to be a vessel here. And for those of you who are new, hello. You can always stay on board if you like the vibe of the channel. And let's see what Spirit got in store as we continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity. So, if this is any love energy, I also say he, she, but this could be a male, female dynamic, or however you identify or vibe yourself. So hopefully no one takes offense if I say he, she, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. Whichever energy you roll with the most is what you may resonate with. I wrote down some energy. Today is July 31st, 2024, the last day of July of 2024. And I just did a reading that was almost an hour, basically. It was. And I would always say thank you guys for watching the video so long. And yeah, it was an hour reading. It wasn't meant to be an hour reading, but it was high energy. It's going to have Lauryn Hill energy in the topic. I would say definitely check it out if you can. It was really good. So this is going to kind of piggyback off that reading. Probably won't take too long with this particular one. But when I sat down today to do that particular reading, it was 10:10 a.m. when I sat down to do the reading. And I heard some people are ignoring their intuitions and still rolling with it. You got people out here ignoring their intuitions, but they still be rolling with it. Whatever they rolling with, they just are comfortable with it, or I don't know. It's some people just ignore the fact of the truth. Then I heard cycles of confusions. So from the other reading, I will say people probably, or some people, not all, but whoever this identifies with in your life or in your energy, and the roles could always be reversed, right? But you have some people who wanted to stop or block your physical and spiritual gifts to where your mental is foggy. I kind of brought that up in the last reading, but I didn't mention in the other reading I did not mention when I sat down at 10:10 and I heard that people are ignoring their intuitions and still rolling with it. So you got people out here highly aware of the environments that they're in. They're highly aware of the people in their circle. They're highly aware of the toxic habits that they have, the lustful habits that they have, any addictions that they have, whether they are procrastinating, whether they know people are out here doing people dirty and they just not speaking on it or doing the right thing. In those kind of cases, or you got people out here who are just evil to people, period, and they don't care. So, and people ignore those facts. Some people ignore those facts and they just roll with being who they are continuing to do those things. So that's what I heard. And from the other reading, it was something like people have realized that they just wanted to be celebrated in places, not realizing the faces and the spaces that they're in are not technically genuine, and they're like surrounded by foes, or it's a money game. I'm hearing it's a money game gain. It's a money game gain out here, even if people are celebrating with foes versus something real. So that's happened. And it is like it causes cycles of confusion to particular people when they continue to ignore and roll with it. It's like I'm hearing delusional. I'm hearing delusional, illusions. Okay, deranged. That's what I'm hearing. I'm really hearing deranged. People out here are very deranged. Let me look that up actually. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Hey, I knew it because I still had this up from Sunday, I think it was, where I heard the "B Don't Kill My Vibe" song, and it's still in my search because I meant to talk about it in the last reading, but the last reading kind of took a mind of its own with the Lauryn Hill energy, so I didn't get to come back to this one. Thank you, Spirit, because I wasn't about to look up deranged, but I'm happy I picked up my phone and I remembered that I still had the lyrics to "B Don't Kill My Vibe" by Kendrick Lamar, because I kind of touched on that. It's a video that I did called "You Do Vibe Checks" regarding purpose, not popularity. I think that's the title. It's something like that. Y'all can probably check it out. But your vibe, nobody can kill your vibe because your vibrations are so high. And you internally do vibe checks. Like you know people vibes from miles away. So the lyrics of this song, I didn't really get into the deepness of that song when I channeled it. So I'm about to channel some more of the lyrics before we go into deranged. But let me actually I'm gonna look up deranged first. And then we'll go into "B Don't Kill My Vibe." Okay, so the definition of deranged: crazy, insane, unable to think or act in a normal or logical way, especially because of severe mental illness. Crazy or insane. The actor was being followed by a mentally deranged fan. And see, they got mental really like abbreviated or in parentheses here. And then they also said, especially because of severe mental illness. So some of these people can have mental illnesses and not even realize it. Or some people do know they have a mental illness and they're not addressing it, to where that's why that would make sense. That some people ignore their intuitions and still roll with it. And it could be due to mental illnesses or mental traumas, trauma bonding. I'm hearing mental drama as well. Dang, that's crazy. So that's why I heard cycles of confusion. That would make sense. And see, even if they don't technically have a mental illness, it's like their mind is controlled. I'm hearing mind control as well. And I'm hearing egotistical. Like they think with ego versus logical. Hold on. They think with ego. I'm hearing ego and logical versus, if y'all hear my nephew crying, I do apologize because he about to be crying. He got to go to daycare and he really don't care to go. So I might get kind of loud, just so y'all know. What's wrong? Okay. But you got people out here probably crying out for help and not answering when they need it, or not thinking thinking that they need help. We send people positive vibes because you got people out here really that ignore the symptoms of mental illness or mental entrapment. Thank you, Spirit. People are mentally entrapped. They don't emancipate themselves from their mental entrapment or mental slavery. And like Bob Marley said, none but ourselves can free our minds. So you have to free your mind. Some people have a lock hold on their mind, and see what their mind thinks, that's what they want. It's like, I put this goal out, I have to do it, I have to do it. But it's like you become hard on yourself, and then you become a symbol to make it happen. And you have to prove a point. It's not about proving a point. Some people want to prove a point to themselves, but then they end up wanting to prove a point to the to society or something like that, to where they could become mentally deranged because they're trying to prove a point to other people now, instead of just sticking to focusing on what they need to prove for themselves and not to others. Because when you try to please other people, it invites those cycles of confusion in, or it invites, this is what you should do, this is what you shouldn't do, this is what I think is best, this is what is the best direction. Like, people take charge of what you personally know you should be doing for yourself. Let me go check on my little nephew real quick, y'all. Thank you guys for your patience. Yeah. So he's fine. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay. So yeah, he's trying to go to school. So he's ready to go. And I guess his mommy taking too long to take him. But anyway, you see, people will come. Okay, so with that being said, when people are ready to go, when people are ready to make it up in their mind that they're ready to go get help or seek help or ask for help, because some people don't ask for help. And they rather just sit in it. And the longer they sit in it, the more conformed they become to their mental deranged illnesses, possibly, or cycles of confusions. Thank you, Spirit. So this is more like, from the energy that I'm receiving, the video that's standing out to me is, people are those who cipher, are for those who don't acknowledge. Let's put it this way. You have some people out here not acknowledging the people around them that are deranged. So you could be a mentally stable person, but then you have all these unstable energies around you. And you're not acknowledging the fact that these people are unstable, or you're not acknowledging the fact that these people are not in alignment with you, or you're not acknowledging the fact that these people really are false people appearing real, foes in your corner. So it's coming to a point where particular ciphers, see, you have certain people who are highly woke individual, mentally stable, who have possibly ciphered your energy, because that was a part of the reading. The ones who are now looking for your cup or took a bite off of you, and they can't bite off of you no more, and their supply is getting low. So those who have bit off of you and their supply is low from your energy because you have walked away, or however it is played out, you're no longer around. So now that supply that you poured and poured and poured into them is running low, but the people around them now are ciphering from them. And it's making this particular person that you knew or know feeling really hella defeated and depleted. I'm hearing defeated and depleted. But it's like they feel depleted, but I'm sorry, they feel defeated. They are depleted though, but they feel defeated, but at the same time, they're gaining wins. You got people out here feeling defeated, but they're also gaining wins. And then I'm hearing they're wondering, when is this feeling gonna go away? And see, again, they can't ignore. Spirit is making people ignoring their intuitions. Those who are ignoring their intuitions and just rolling with it, it's coming to a head of, you can't ignore it because you're mentally becoming depleted now. Whoever these people are, this person is, or even if it's you, Divine Collective, or for those who watching this, it's a time and a place to actually face yourself. Excuse me. It's a time and a place to actually look in the mirror, take off the blinders. I'm hearing repent your flaws, speak it out. The video that I did right before this with Lauryn Hill, it was a song that channeled, and it said something about, even though you sin, you can, something about sinners who sin and need to repent or something like that. It was biblical, so I know a lot of people may not fly with that, and that's cool, to each their own. But it was something about, even though it's taking responsibility for your wrongdoings and correcting that. And sometimes it's, people don't like to do that. People don't like to realize, like, ooh, I took some foes over something that was concrete and stable and secure and real. And word is bond. I took talk is cheap over word is bond. Dang. That's what I'm hearing. Some people took some talk is cheap connections over word is bond connections. Welp. And that's something that they possibly ignored and rolled with it. And now they feel like they're celebrating party of one. Didn't I write that down? Hold on. Oh my God. How did I? Thank you, Spirit. So with the Lauryn Hill message, it was on July 30th, but I forgot I wrote continued. Because now that I said that, I channeled all this in the last video, and now I'm channeling what I wrote for July 31st, which is today, 2024. But when I just heard party of one, I realized I wrote that somewhere, and it's because July 30th, I started writing it on the other page. It's a little, probably, you can't, it's a lot of different writing here. So that's crazy. So let me go here. So this is why I'm doing this message here. And it was 5:36 p.m., which 36 breaks down to 333. So I'm gonna actually look that up, because let me look that up. And thank you guys again for staying with me on this video, even when I had to go get my little nephew and check on him. So, angel number 5333 symbolizes embracing change, finding personal freedom, and expressing your authentic self. See, when people express their authentic self, that's when they break free from the bondage of mental derangement, of mental entrapment, and they find their personal freedom. I cannot make that ish up. So this sequence suggests a period of transformation, releasing limitations and aligning with your true purpose. What? Just saying. If people do that, do you know how healed this world would be from deranged, dark, demonic, low frequency energies to attach and attract and attack you? You know how many people are attacked by demonic ass entities out here? Don't even realize it. And that's why they possibly ignore it, because they don't even realize that it's happening. And sometimes they don't realize it's happening until it's too late. And sometimes they do know that it's happening. And sometimes they the ones making it happen. So as a divine chosen collective that's highly woke, because we all can be highly woke out here, it's if you choose to stay woke out here. That's the difference. Okay. So that's what 533 means. So that was yesterday. I'm happy that I remember this. So then at 537, I did hear celebration. I cannot believe I forgot to say this on the last video. It wasn't meant, but it's meant, because that video was long anyway. These both need their own messages. So at 5:37 p.m., it says celebrating with others led to celebrating alone. Then I heard it was a dual messages. Okay. So celebrating with others led to celebrating alone. And one of the messages, to break it down, is celebrating with others, but not celebrating alone. And then celebrating without others and celebrating alone. Oh, okay, hold on. I said that wrong, because I can't even read my own handwriting. So the first dual message, because a dual message, so it's two different messages that I picked up from that. So let me start over, because I don't want to confuse anyone. At 5:37 p.m., I heard celebrating with others led to celebrating alone. I heard a dual message with that though. One being celebrating with others, but celebrating alone. So you got people out here celebrating with others, but they feel alone as they're celebrating in these energies of other people. That will make sense from what we just spoke on. Around people that are false. And they celebrating with these people. Then I heard celebrating without others and celebrating alone. So then you have those who are highly woke, possibly, who are not celebrating with others, and they don't mind celebrating alone by themselves. They rather have a celebration alone. Then I heard party of a meal, like a million. Party of a meal turns into party of one. And then I heard in a meal in parentheses. I hope y'all follow me, because I know it's probably sounding tongue-tied. You had people celebrating out here with a million of people, but it turns into them feeling like they're celebrating with a party of one. And then I heard in a meal in parentheses. So I'm going to let y'all see how I wrote that. Party of a meal turns into party of one. And then in parentheses, in a meal. So you're like 1 in a million. So they rather be celebrating with you than celebrating with 1 million people, because you're 1 in a million. People are out here celebrating with a party of 1 million people, but they rather celebrate either alone, party of one, or celebrate with you who are 1 in a million. You're a 1 in a million energy. Instead of 1 million people, let me just celebrate with you, divine collectives. That's what I'm receiving with that. Then I heard misplaced and missing face. They feeling misplaced and they're missing face. Like they don't even recognize their own face because they've been so deranged possibly into these celebrations or into these spaces with other people. Y'all heard those horns outside? Yeah, spirit is like trying to wake them up, honking a horn at them to wake up. And I feel like they are waking up to this. Then at 5:44 p.m., I had to text my niece, do you have a ride home? And then as I text her at 5:44, I didn't even realize I did it. I heard ride or die, because you they ride or die. That would make sense. Thank you, Spirit, for that. You are they ride or die. And they realize that possibly you not, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't make that shit up. That was divine order for them to recognize this. And July 31st could be significant. Today could be significant that people are recognizing the magnitude that you are, that you they ride or die. Let me look up 5:44. I'm trying to figure out a good one. It says, brings a message from the angels to view yourself in a higher light as your true self. Yep. You're on the right path. Let me see. Your angels want you to work on not being hard on yourself. See, these people possibly are out here being hard on themselves because they feel, I'm hearing ultimate betrayal, ultimate backstab. Betrayal and backstab energy has been coming through, and my throat chakra is kind of like, it kind of like, I could feel it like not technically wanting to admit, because it kind of closed up a little bit. Some people are nervous to, I'm hearing, to report to you. It's like reporting to a principal's office. You get nervous to report. The principal, you have to report to the principal's office right now or something like that. And you get nervous. I'm hearing that some people are nervous to report to you, to admit this to you. Oh, Lord. Because you was they ride or die. You was the ride or die. Spirit, are we getting a card today? So this is the other side. Spirit's like, the other side of things is that you may have people that want to come back to be on your side because they decide. Okay, I'm hearing decide and be on your side. Some people are deciding to now be on your side. Oh, the muse. I'm getting a deck out. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, I got so many cards. This one, Spirit. Your people muse out here. Ooh, people, you enlightening people. Like, look at her. You have a heart of gold. You're a star. You light up people because you're a star. With a heart of gold. You light up people because you're a star with a heart of gold. That's beautiful. We're going to get a But misplaced and missing face, that's why they feeling misplaced. You see, they misplaced you in their lives, and now they miss your face. Oh, we got one that fell out. We're gonna go with this one. Let's see. Watch for a stranger to soon become a friend. This came out in one of my readings before, and see, this person could be a possible stranger to you, and they miss your face, and they want you to be back in connection with them. It could be highly significant. Okay, another one just fell out. You have sharp vision, put it to good use. They know you got sharp vision, and see, you are putting your visions to good use. See, because you emancipated yourself from mental slavery. Now your visions are more polished, more clear, more precise. I was really hearing precise aside of polish. Yeah, I'm feeling energy with those. What is this? We must always have old memories and young hopes. You make people feel youthful at heart, and you bring good memories to people. And then the thing is, you're youthful at heart, and you try to embark on great memories to leave on this earth. And a lot of people don't have just a genuine vibe soul. Some people do. Some people are great people, but you know, when you meet somebody and it's just like, damn, that person is a beautiful vibe. I'm so happy I met this person today. It's a difference when you meet someone who makes you feel like you've traveled the whole globe just in a 5-minute conversation. You know? So you deserve respect and will eventually get it. These people respect you. They want your respect too. And they hope that you eventually will give them that respect again. And see, the other video I did was, you are divinely highly respected by the Most High because you respect the Most High. Plus, because other people respect you because of your pure energy, your loving vibes. I'm hearing your loving soul, your kindness, your, like, you really care for people. Look at this. It says, remember to go out of your way to do something kind once in a while. And this is why people respect you, because you always go out your way to do something kind. I just said that. Let's see what this one is. Okay, Spirit, it's time to write a letter or email to one who is distant. I'm telling you, I cannot make this up. This came out in another reading too. This person is pulling here because even the watch for a stranger to soon become a friend, this person feels like a stranger and they want to reach out and write you because you they muse. What is this? This one's standing out to me. This is like something for you. Use your abilities at this time to stay focused on your goal. You will succeed. You just staying focused on your goal. Yep, that's why the Ace of Pentacles is here at the top of the deck. You focus on your stability, and these people miss your stability in their lives. Da-da-da-da-da. Yep, 10 of inspiration, which is 10 of wands. People miss your inspiration. But you just Queen of Swords energy now, and you just Queen of Cups energy, going after your wish fulfillment. I'm hearing you used to lead the pack when it comes to inspiring people. And not that you're not out here aiming for people to be inspired, but you used to always lead them into their inspiration. and be their voice for them to cut things out, and be their voice for them to feel emotional compassion about where they're being led to their into their fulfillment. But see, you cut out that and you turned the table to focus on your own personal stability, and you became a Queen of Swords. Even though you're very loving and nurturing, you had to cut out some energies here, or deranged thoughts or deranged environments, to focus on your wish fulfillment. That's what I'm receiving with that. I don't think I ever use these cards on YouTube, since I have my YouTube channel. Since I started uploading on YouTube, I don't think I've used these cards. Four of Swords. I think this is Four of Swords. Because they say stuff different in this one, and I want to say Voices is Swords. I keep seeing this Four of Swords is standing out to me. The World of the Cosmos. Oh, the Priestess. And the Musician. You out here creating your world. World of Cosmos and the Priestess. This is why people miss you. You out here being a whole priestess to the world. I'm hearing you're in your godly energy, your godly aura, your godly goddess aura. You're like God himself or herself, or however you identify that. You're the purest love and light vibes in this world. You embody that. That's why you're party of one. Like, to them, they could be with 1 million of people, but you're that 1 in 1 million that they will love to hear your voice. I'm hearing voice of reason, voice of reasoning. You're like the voice of reasoning for them. That's why, again, you led them to even find their voice, to find their path. They are looking for you, Divine Collectives. Even with this Four of Voices, even how her eyes are, they like, where is Divine Collective? They trying to teleport or something to find you here. They could be, look, Musician is showing up, trying to create some magic or conjure up some things to reach you, to know what's going on with you, to tempt you. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Four of Voices, which is this card. Sleep, deep rest and renewal, healing, the edge of burnout, needing to slow down, taking the time you need, self-love and compassion retreat. The muse of deep rest and healing welcomes you to her starlight nebula of rebirth and renewal, offering you a time away so you can escape the will of hustle and chaos. It so quickly becomes a pattern. She spins a mix of stars and rose petals and stirs you the sweetest of waters, an elixir made for your wounds, both energetic and physical, emotional and spiritual. She invites you to walk slowly across the bridge and to fall into the deepest of rest with her. Sleep, sweet creator love. Yeah, cannot make that up. You help people feel rejuvenated and like they could live forever. They feel at peace and at rest with you. It says, you must rest for your health. Sleep, for this is where all the energy to create your path will be found. Reflect and wait, initiate, suspend, and life will grow. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yeah, a lot of people out here, that's what you help them do. You help them find their voice. You had a lot of patience with people too, with this Temperance showing. Yeah, you had a lot of patience. And you still have patience with people. You were patient with this person. Okay, Spirit, what is this? What is this? Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like going off, right? Hold on. Sometimes somebody's tarot. Beep, beep. I'm not, yeah, Six of Voices, which is swords, like I said. Got a lot of sword energy showing up. Because this is Knight of Swords. All these cards, so all these cards fill out, y'all. And I'm seeing a Knight of Swords show up. It's a lot of sword energy. We already had the Four of Swords we just talked about. Queen of Swords is here. So the Six of Swords is transitions, help coming from unexpected places, quiet movement, successful expansion after a period of difficulty, crossing thresholds, changes, and realignment. Yep, change is coming in. Look at this. She stands at the edge of her sanity, not knowing how to go any further, but knowing she needs to cross to the other side. Then we say sane, deranged, just like insane. And this says she stands at the edge of her sanity, not knowing how to go any further. But looking up at the heavens, she sends a silent prayer for help and is answered by a lightness that she hasn't felt for so long. The muse is difficult transitions lends a helping hand to those who seek solace and passage to new states of being, living, and loving. Sometimes the way across the river is unclear and muddy. In these times, we must ask to be open to receiving help. So these people, again, are seeking your guidance because you're one in a million. You're the high priestess who's always been patient with them in the process. When your patience is done, I'm hearing it's done, son. But you move in an elegant way even when your patience is done. Knight of Voices. What is Knight of Voices? A quick and intelligent, heroic energy, boldly speaking the truth, swift energy, purposefulness, fast and logical thinking, a drive to succeed, taking action, a need to focus, taking care not to be overbearing. See, like I said, when your patience is done, you just proceed forward. You intelligent with it. You know your purpose. You logically think. You do have a heart, but you have to think logically to stay focused and not to really care about being overbearing to continue to guide this person or these people, because you already guided them enough. That's why you wanted to hermit. People miss you. They're not seeing you. And you got this Three of Swords. Look at this. See, Three of Swords is because they know they hurt you. These people know they hurt you, or this person know they hurt you. And you are nothing but being an inspiration to them. Six of Wands. Hold on. Let me look it up in here. Six of Inspiration. Victory and recognition. A homecoming, being seen. Recognition for a job well done. Being thanked. The spotlight. Healing your fear of success. You successful out here, boo. These people know they hurt you and you so successful. You about to be successful in front of these people. You the star. Didn't I hear earlier from this card deck? Your heart is like a star. Hold on, let's look at. Well, it's actually on the book. Your heart, you have a light. What did I say at the beginning? Spirit, bring it back. But y'all can rewind it. But basically, your heart is shining. It's like your heart is a star. You light up people. You are being recognized for your light. And it's a star here too. Can't make that ish up. It could be any other thing right there, but it's a star. And guess what else? The other card that came out is because you the sun. You bring sunshine to people. These people don't have your sunshine in a light. Okay, I was about to say life. These people don't have your sunshine in their life, But these people don't have your sunshine in their light. Even if it's light and they feel light and they celebrating with people, they just don't have your light to birth that that epiphany, that beautiful as, like I said, you conversation for 5 minutes, it felt like I traveled the whole world. They don't have that energy from other people that they celebrating with. All the people in the world could bring all these things, but you, Divine Collective, and look, the way I had this, I didn't even realize it landed on a priestess. That landed on a priestess. The priestess is this sun vibe. Let me read the priestess up in here. That's what I'm being called to do. Then we go in this in the hermit, actually. The priestess is in hermit, okay? Intuitive powers and powerful nudges from spirit, psychic dreams, a time to listen to your instincts, introspection, visions, and hearing the heavens, keeping secrets, hidden wisdom, allowing your projects to germinate in the numerous spaces of the liminal. Sacred sheer. She sits with one foot in this realm and the other in the depths of the cosmic fields of information. We did have the world of cosmos right next to the priestess. So you in this realm, but you sit in this realm, right? But the other foot is in the depths of the cosmic field of information. So you highly divinely connected. This is that 1 in a million vibe too. People could be highly divinely connected to source, but it's something about you that is really sitting with source, that is really getting the Akashic knowledge from source that a lot of people don't have access to. That's the difference as well. And that's what these people are starting to realize with your presence not around, that you are really truly divinely connected to source, because they don't have that access anymore. So they know that you're not lying about being connected to source. Because you are a high priestess. Can I say that again? A divine luminous substance forms between, that's not even we did have the musician though. The musician did come out. Because right after the you have the Temperance. You got a lot of major arcana on here. So let's read the musician real quick. Opponent message of your creator. Magic, powerful manifesting abilities. Forging your reality, connecting to the 4 elements. Having latent talents and skills. Creativity. Steering clear of manipulation and the misuse of power. A time to seek good intention. Seeking truth versus illusion. You out here. You a truth speaker. A truth walker. I'm hearing sacred truth. You speak sacred truth. And that's why you're able to, it says, hers is a throne made of ocean and sand, a conductor of ancient wisdom. This is the priestess. A conductor of ancient wisdom and divine mysteries that are passed down to those who seek her with an open heart. She reaches up from the moon and holds this pulsing energy in her palms, listening for revelations from the muse. Pay attention to your dreams and to your mind's eye. Keep your inner voice open to inner listening. Okay? And then you got the sun too. I forgot we had the sun as well. But I was being called to the hermit really quickly. Oh man, I forgot that my music don't stop, y'all. Let me rewind it a little bit. Probably gonna be an ad. Then we're gonna end this reading because it's also 50 minutes. Okay, there we go. Dang. Thank y'all for sitting with me. So the hermit, a sage, our mentor, wisdom, listening to guidance. This is a powerful card. I'm getting like a really powerful energy just now. You're a hermit. Look at the enlightenment that you received. You might have been in a dark place and felt alone. Again, going back to my dual message, you're celebrating without people, but you're celebrating alone. And you are celebrated alone. You always are being celebrated. You don't need a lot of people to feel celebrated anymore. You might have in the past, like, with validation, but you don't need validation from anyone. You know that you highly protected here, highly enlightened. You are cloaked with enlightenment too. So, a sage, a mentor, wisdom, listening to a guidance, introspection, taking time away, listening to your heart, a time for meditation and contemplation, finding your voice, a time out, a cautioning against spending too much time alone. See, when you spend too much time alone, you really go into hermit. But it says sacred solace. Oh, sweet light, how it glows. She is ready to see the miracle of luminosity. She sees this light in dreams, and she knows this, the brilliance comes bundled within sunlight and moonlight. The Hermit Muse reminds you to process your experiences as a way to learn, knowing that your own smile is great company. In solitude, we meet the Muse. In solitude, she guides. Because this Muse is me. So basically, you find yourself in your own. You are your own Muse out here. I love how that card came up, because this is the Muse deck, and see, people realize that you're their Muse. 5151 on the timer. Yep, they miss you. Why? Because they betrayed you. 10 of Swords. These people betrayed you hard. That's why they miss you. There was some heavy ass betrayal. Yep. 8 of Wands. Communication wanting to come in about speaking to you. You did have, what is it? It's time to write a letter or email to one who is distant. Then you had this 8 of Inspiration, which is 8 of Wands, showing up for communication. Basically, our fast moving action are coming towards you. People want to come towards you and communicate that they know they betrayed you, and you were a sun energy that was a blessing from the Most High. I'm gonna leave it there though, Divine Collective. So this energy seemed like it was more so giving you insight on this person coming to the realization that they're around foes trying to bring you down or have a one up on you, or whatever this was. If it's a love situation, they went towards someone else, blah da 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 da, do. However it resonates with you. Either way, there is people or a person that miss you, that know that you was a real one. I heard they chose talk is cheap versus word is bond. Your word has always been bond to this person or these people. But now they know that the people that they're surrounded by, their talk is cheap. Will that ever be coming to you up? Then will they ever express that? I don't know. If they gonna still stay in that deranged energy about not expressing it and seeing the truth, I don't know. Are they gonna see the truth and still not speak the truth? I don't know. But these people know the truth, and that you are a true high priestess out here, or a high priest. And that you've been hurt. You definitely been hurt, Divine Collectives out here. And the beautiful thing is you kept it going, and you still uplifting humanity. And I'm proud of you. It's not an easy walk. And you had to face some of your own darkness. So was it this video, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Or was it the other video? I think it was the other one. It's like, are you afraid of the dark? You're not afraid to face your dark side. That's why you know these other people got dark sides. Some people ready to face it, some people not. And Are You Afraid of the Dark was from the Nickelodeon. I don't think it was this video, but it could have been another one. Either way, I hope this resonated. If it didn't, do not force the message. Don't make it fit if it don't fit. Don't try to eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. And Thank you so much for watching. If you ever want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description. I don't have comments on my post, but I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm very humbled to be here for you all who need it. And I hope that you all have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Blessings to you all. Namaste. Thank you.